Hey Bedford, my name's Tyler.
My name's Charlie, and welcome to the Bedford Sports segment.
Today we are going to be talking about the biggest game on grass, the Super Bowl. Just happened this past Sunday, in which we saw an impressive performance by both the San Francisco 49ers and your Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Ultimately, Bedford's predictions for the Super Bowl was wrong. The prediction was that the 49ers would end up winning the Super Bowl, and Patrick Mahomes shocked the world as an exciting overtime victory ensued in the Super Bowl, and the Kansas City Chiefs won Super Bowl 58.
Yep. And you know what the play that they won off of was called?
What?
Corn dog.
Corn dog.
They won off of a play called corn dog. That little flip pass to Mecole Hardman in the end zone to win the game, that was a play called corn dog. And Travis Kelce, actually, if you watch the tape, you could tell he knew that it was over. He knew that the Chiefs won before he even saw the pass.
Well, I thought
He
it
threw
was
his
kind of
hands up in
funny
the air.
because apparently Mecole Hardman didn't know how the over. Actually, apparently a lot of the players didn't know how the overtime rules worked, and so with that, you kind of saw like Hardman kind of hesitated a little bit in the end zone, and then he kind of like fully realized, holy moly, we just won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and I think that the new overtime rules have caused a lot of confusion. Obviously,
Maybe some controversy.
I wouldn't really say that. I think most people are in favor of the new overtime rules. I mean, I think it was quite unfair to have sudden death sort of thing with whoever.
Yeah, because the other team doesn't really get a chance.
Right. This new system is a lot better.
Yeah, I
So,
mean, we saw this system in the college football playoffs, actually. Alabama versus Michigan.
yes, we did. In a game that Michigan won.
Yeah, and they ended up being your national champions.
Yes, sir. Anyway, so I think that although Mahomes did throw an interception during that Super Bowl, I think that he had the better quarterback play during that game.
Yeah,
I
you
think
also
he
have to
played.
think about it.
I think he
Mahomes
outplayed,
is more experienced. This was Purdy's first Super Bowl,
obviously.
um, which I'm going to say it's most likely not going to be his last.
We'll see, because
He's a young
obviously,
prospect. He's the best Mr. Irrelevant in NFL history.
yeah, I think that's safe to say already.
But I mean, what more could you want out of a quarterback?
I mean, he led you to a Super Bowl. He took you all this way, but did he show up when it mattered?
I feel like pressure got to him, but I feel like that's something he'll be able to overcome in the near future.
Well, let's talk about the NFC. You got a lot of potential dark horse teams.
The
I'm
Detroit
talking.
Lions.
The Detroit Lions aren't a dark horse team anymore.
No,
You
they're a
gotta.
team that's expected to get to that point now.
You're expected to have at least 10, 11 wins this upcoming season,
Yeah,
and I think they will be able to go that way. Um, you have, you have certain teams
I'd
that
bring up the Chicago Bears.
Chicago Bears. I think they will draft Caleb Williams #1. But anyway, you have some dark horse teams like the Atlanta Falcons hiring Raheem Morris as their new head coach.
The Chargers.
The Chargers in the AFC hiring Jim Harbaugh out of Michigan
Not
to
only
be their
that,
new
but
head
Jesse
coach.
Minter
And Jesse Minter.
and the Jay Harbaugh also
Yeah,
going over there.
he didn't go to the Chargers. He went to the
Oh.
Ravens, I believe.
Was it the Raven? It was either the Ravens or the Seahawks.
It was the Seahawks. That's right. So we're gonna see Jay Harbaugh as the Seahawks' new special teams coordinator. We'll see how that works out.
Yeah.
What are your Super Bowl predictions for this upcoming NFL season?
Well, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I don't see the Chiefs coming back to the Super Bowl this year.
That's what everybody said.
Yeah, but look at Patrick Mahomes won his third ring out of the last 5 years. And the first time he won his ring, he didn't get back to the Super Bowl the next previous year. And wait, did he or did he not? Because I'm pretty sure the next Super Bowl was then.
The Rams Bengals.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went into Super Bowl He was in the Super Bowl in 2020. He won against the 49ers, ironically. Super Bowl 56, obviously we saw the Rams and the Bengals. I really like that Super Bowl. It was great seeing Matthew Stafford and Joe Burrow duke it out. Anyway, 2022, we saw, obviously, in Super Bowl 57, we saw the Chiefs and the Eagles. And so this year, we got to see the Chiefs and the Niners again.
Now, I'm going
2020
to be
rematch.
as unbiased as I can possibly be. Yes, I'm a Lions fan, but I think the Lions might make it to the Super Bowl next year. We
You
saw
are
them
entirely
come from
right.
out of nowhere. They finished the season last season 9-8. This season they finished 12-5, and they got themselves an NFC Championship possibility.
Yeah, you have a lot of good teams for the NFC. The Cowboys, the Eagles, the Lions, the Niners.
And I mean, in the offseason, that team, I feel like that
You can
team can
improve
only
even
get
more.
bursts.
Jameer
like, can improve
Gibbs.
from there.
Jameer Gibbs is still developing. You have a lot of talent on that team. Well, Bedford, that's going to be about all the time we have. Thank you for listening, and we will catch you live on the radio.
Yes, we will. WMLZ Temperance.
I've been Tyler.
And I've been Charlie.
We'll see you next time.